Hello, everybody. This is Check with Beck. How are we doing today? What I'm going to talk to you about today is traffic, views, likes, and shares. Not so much as how to get them, but how a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, are paying for this stuff. So when we have the genuine people who are going out there, working our butts off to actually get a genuine like, that we want them to like our comments, our page, or, following us on Instagram, those are people that you want. When a lot of people, which I have, yes, I have tested. I have tested through a few different places. When you buy a bulk, a bulk people, a large number of people, most of those people are not from the US. They are not active users on their accounts either. So therefore, you have a like on your account, let's say, or a follower. Let's say, okay, we'll use, like if you have Instagram, you go and you buy like 2,000 followers. Instead of earning them the way that you want that interaction, you want those to be following you that actually like your content, that are going to comment on your content. When you go and buy just the 2,000 followers, that company is just going to give you 2,000 followers. They're not going to, as so much, always target to what you want, or target countries or areas that you want. If you're looking for English speaking, you're going to get somebody out of Singapore or out of some country that you've never heard of, and you're going to have them on your account. They can't communicate with you, you can't communicate with them, because you have that language clash. You don't know the language. It's the same thing with buying likes. You're just buying the likes. Let's say, okay, you have a YouTube channel, you have a video, you go through a company, you buy 1,000 likes or 1,000 views. That's right, because YouTube doesn't have likes. Well, they do, but 1,000 views on one specific video that you've made. Here we go again. It's going to look odd when somebody else who is actually in the same thing as you are, like how, I'm an entrepreneur and YouTube is a way you make videos, educational videos to teach and to talk to other people. If I have, on there, like so many likes under a video, but you have no comments under there, it's gonna make people like me start to think, how do you have this many views and you have no comments under the video? Especially if you're a newbie in the YouTube world, there's possibly no way that can happen. That you could have a large number of views and have like 0 to 5 comments underneath a video. Nobody makes great, perfect videos at the very beginning. Needless to say, I know I don't. I look back at those videos that I made, months ago, and I think, oh my gosh. So if anybody ever commented or liked on them, which most of them, no, that didn't happen. Which I wouldn't. I don't think I would like my own video again. But that's what I wanted to talk about. Is I would not tell anybody to go to these companies to buy likes or followers, or anybody to there's so many different companies out there, so I wouldn't advise to do that, because they're not going to be real. Most of them are going to be a fake account. They're not going to be, genuine people that get on their accounts every day that will talk to you. and where you can correspond back, or that they're going to ask anything about what you do or what you sell or what you teach. So as far as purchasing, followers, likes, page likes, blog likes, having, buying likes for, like, if, you're, because there's a place does it for e-commerce, or like people, when you go to these other sites, that's why it's so hard. You need to track, which I do with different companies out of different sites, for them to send web traffic to my website. I will keep track of which company that I am with, or which person that I am with, and which one I am getting the most conversions from those leads that go to my website. And because a lot of them, you pay the bulk amount. If it's not a targeted area that you want, or a targeted country that you want, they're going to send you like a bunch of people out of, like Russia and, South Africa, Singapore. I mean, or if they speak Banglish, which is, I know a little bit of that. I know a little bit of Russian. I mean, I know a little bit of things, but if you can't fully have your own website in that language, that's not going to do you any good, nor is if you do not have a product, or if you're an affiliate, a funnel that actually sells into that country. That's wasting more time there. And so that person that is selling, we can get you all this traffic, they're just making that quick buck from you. That's just that's point blank the bottom line right there. They're making the money, and because you're a newbie in the business and you don't know what's going on. And I mean, a lot of places will, like $25. Some are like $6 to send like a bunch of followers, like on Instagram. They'll charge you $6 or more. You can have, like, for web, you're sending traffic to a web page. Some places would charge you about almost the same amount, to $25 for an ongoing month of up to 3,000 visitors. Yeah, and those visitors come from, you have no clue, and neither do they. They're just, filling an order, and it could very well be a fake account. There's really nobody behind it. You have to watch it if you do that, you get followers, they might have 1 to 2, pictures up there. It's a private account. You don't know, the region they're coming from, if they can even read your English, if you're English, or what country you come from. So when you start out and you start venturing out and going to get the traffic and stuff, and you have your social media sites, your platforms, and you're wanting to build up, it's really not so much as, I gotta have my 5,000 followers or likes or friends on my list, as to if you have 600 people that are following, but those 600 people are actually active users who get on their platform every day and see what you do and talk to you. So keep that in mind. And if this is helpful, let anybody know. This is Check with Beck. Bye.